Here's the Doe River. Not there yet, but leaving Tennessee and Elizabethton and going over to Rome Mountain. Well, Rome Mountain's still in Tennessee too. Cross over the state line. I don't think there's any bigger towns on the other side that have this shape. Baker County seat of Mitchell County.
You find this mountain, let's see another mountain.
Here, Ron, what a shot!
Well, what we got there, Vern?
We got Christmas trees. And
Where?
there was a big mall behind it. You see the parking lot for the mall? This is the Southern Mall up here. Get the mall.
I got it, Vern.
Now, that's for the church. That's the parking lot for the church. Big crowd today.
What's that, Ronnie, do? How do you get it done?
Woo! I tell you.
Well, I had never driven up a road that hill on an incline that steep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of them. And not less than one of them, do I think. Rome Mountain State Park, man.
Is it a long story?
No, it's not a long story. It's about it's the funniest story I ever heard. It's about a pea and a string bean. Green pea and a string bean. And the green pea and the string bean were the best of friends. They did everything together. They went out and they jogged together. Everything they did. They were the best of friends. And one morning they were out jogging and this big truck came along and ran over the green pea. And the string bean was all upset. He went and called 911, and the ambulance came out and they took the green pea into the hospital. Of course, string bean went along with him, and he went to the emergency room. String bean couldn't go in the emergency room, and the doctors, they worked on this green pea for hours. Finally, the doctor came out, took off his mask, and said, "Well, Mr. String Bean, I got good news, I got bad news. What do you want to hear first?" He said, "Well, I can't take any more bad news. Let me have the good news first." Well, the doctor said the good news is the green pea is going to live. I think the operation saved his life. And he just rejoiced and happy to be. Finally said, well, what's the bad news? And the doctor said, well, he's going to be a vegetable the rest of his life. Funny story I ever heard.
ride that got the train forevermore. There's a map that tells the route the train is taking, and you won't be it west side. If you're stealing Georgia strawberry, let the good book be your guide. Ooh, hear the whistle blowing as we're crossing over Jordan shore. To the promised land we're going. Come on, go, don't be late. We're headed for the pearly gates to ride that double train forevermore.
Goes all the way up to Maine. Wildlife viewing area.
Straight and narrow on the
What?
road.
Gotta stop smelling flowers a little bit.
Ooh, hear the whistle blowing as we're crossing over Jordan shore. To the promised land we're going. To home, Lord, don't be late. We're headed for the pearly gates to ride that gospel train forevermore.
Well, I was trying to take something quiet, but as soon as I started doing this, here comes a car. Now.
Nice up here, Ron, or what?
Isn't it beautiful? I think I just need more.
It's so quiet. It's really noticeable, isn't it, when a vehicle comes up?
Yeah. Boy, when these things bloom, it's going to be beautiful up here.
I sure would like to live on something like this.
You think it's where you like to build your house, Ron?
Right here. This
Right
is
here.
it.
You catch that morning sun.
Ronnie, there's part of your foundation already built.
No, he wants it up here.
Oh, you want it up here over there?
How about right over here, Ron?
Right here.
You
Morning
built.
sun.
You get morning sun, afternoon sun, and guess what? When you're on top of the mountain, you get the evening sun too. This is Rome Mountain, Tennessee. We're right on the top of the mountain, which is the border between Tennessee and North Carolina.
Look how green it is up there. The mountain there, you can see opening and green gray. I love the sound of that wind in your ears.
Yeah.
Nice gentle breeze. I could see taking a nap in the afternoon, wind open, the curtains fluttering in the breeze.
Right. You wouldn't need air conditioning up here anyway, would you?
Was that a jet backfiring? That rumbling back there?
That's thunder.
It's either thunder or a big bear.
Hi, Mom. John, Barbara, Tipton here.
Yeah, we're all here. They can hear me.
Up a Roan Mountain. Wild rhododendrons.
It's up here in Tennessee on the mountain. We're having a little Tennessee possum meat. But we're gonna have to be real careful here. We share this because there's not a whole lot here. But you don't need a whole lot of this.
I think we're going to fight over it.
Get the flavor. Oh, you don't want any?
No, I think we'll fight over it.
Oh, what's the matter? All right, I'll share it.
Now what else we have in here?
Thunder.
We have
A
a
little
little
thunder,
sparkling
too.
water.
Coon
Uh-huh.
cheese.
Coon cheese.
This is the uppy influence in the mountains. We got some Breyers yogurt. This is with the fruit on
Some
the bottom.
picante sauce.
Yes.
Cream cheese. Cream cheese free.
Got coon cheese here.
This is really, it doesn't say it on here, but it's hot cream cheese. Now it's not spicy hot. It was stolen. We took it out of the motel.
How about that apple?
Yeah.
That's a hot apple too.
There's a hot apple too, right? Ryan swiped that. The bananas are in the.
Got some hot bananas in there too.
That's just your breakfast you didn't eat. That's all.
And this is. Oh.
How is that? How's that taste?
Good.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Did you ever see?
that one?
Did you ever see Justin Lee?
Who?
Louisiana Cooking?
No. Yeah, I wasn't listening, I guess. I don't get any better than this, Vern.
Pigeons around. They thought he had tuberculosis.
State line, fasten the seatbelt. Sun's shining over the North Carolina side. Look down that valley, huh?
The sun does cast beautiful.
Road down there. What price? Probably our road down there.
This is it. Okay.
Christmas tree.
Cash crop.
more white trash that didn't have any charm.
More white trash without charm.
Without charm.
Is that a Ginty trailer?
No.
It looks like a Tipton trailer there. Of course, they don't build Tipton trailers anymore.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny, that gun intro, he never saw it over there. They asked about it. It's got a blank look on his face.
What's that?
Like Westchester truck. This is what you call the bottom 40 here. This is what down in the valley. Property down here.
At the lower 40?
Lower 40, yeah.
Called Googe Grove Road. We're in a hollow right now. We're in Mitchell County.
Mitchell County, going to Bakersville, which is county seat. Going to invade the library.
In the rearview mirror, you'll see yours truly taking this picture. Down this valley. Find trees over it. Road going up to nowhere there. That's kind of what I like. It's a little steep. Woo.
Snow now, that's all.
Check this one out, bro. At the library, Barbara said it's probably closing at noon on Friday because it was Nixon's funeral yesterday.
This week.
Historical Society, which again is closed.
That's a must though there.
I wonder when that thing's open.
Probably volunteers. The hours are posted.
Like I said, we're walking out of there in Mitchell County Public Library. We're very lucky. Couldn't pick a better day to go to the library. It's pouring rain. It's coming up the Red Hill.
Yeah, Red Hill's coming. Whenever your wipers on your lights are supposed to be on. Here's Loafer's Glory. General store. Oh man, would you like to go in the general store here? 6 miles from the county seat, Bakersville, outside Tipton Hill. This is probably the first real good eating place we run into for a while. It'll be the last. And that's Bonnie sitting in there on the right, and Clyde looking at you.
I think they're waiting for Vern.
You mean the one picking up the shotgun, getting ready to shoot?
Yeah. Right, he's looking.
Yeah, she knew about this place.
Oh yeah. Who wouldn't? Look at this old building here. You know, it's got some history behind it.
Why they sit in that building?
Yeah, right here at Tipton Hill Elementary School. I'm sorry, that car's pushing here.
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
I thought you were turning left, that's why I said it was on
Oh.
the right.
I want to go out here at Pigeon Roost again.
Oh, okay.
Focus in on this cow here. Rising up out of the trees. That's beautiful. And that's where we came. The road's gonna follow down here. That's not the tow river. That dumps into the tow river down here. Almost went up that holler. In fact, I did go up that holler last time. That's where the church was when we went up.
Ronnie, you'll have to watch it better.
There's lines on the hills there, Barb. There's ridges. That's where they walk and graze. You know what Astor was telling us yesterday?
Wow.
That a lot of these hills that you see are covered with trees used to be just like that, grazing land. Like up in Pigeon Roost, all that tree and growth. When he was a boy, they all grazed up in Pigeon Roost. Cows, they had sheep and cows.
Yeah.
Christmas trees.
Yeah, now it's all covered with.
Now it's all returned to its natural.
Right.
Yeah. But he used to basically plant corn.
Cemetery up there, right on top of the hill.
We haven't been to that one, have we?
Uh-uh.
Ronnie, chill. And that's permanent. I don't want to
I
pipe
think
it
it's
in.
doing good there. He's flicking it in. Here's a bird. Ethel bird. Tipton Hill.
Did y'all stop to see Ed Tipton?
No. No, he's not in the direct blood. There's Pleasant Grove, something.
I don't know about that, honey. He sure did look like he had.
Oh, he sure did.
I can't believe there's not a connection there somewhere. Probably through Hester's mind.
If I'd asked him about Hiram, he didn't know.
Did you ask him about Lewis's though?
No.
'Cause that's probably the
I didn't know who Lewis was, hon.
Well, now we do.
There's a street.
See Mom pop up on one of these hills here. That's our star right there. Go for that. Pop up his garden right there by the road.
Oh, this is the old sawmill I told you. You didn't see?
Uh-huh.
This has been there a while now. See them old saws in there?
Yeah.
But that one's still usable. Here's the B Branch Road, Ron.
How about that?
B Branch, you've heard of that one, haven't
Yeah.
you?
I just read about that.
Yeah, that's what Burkett Bailey's looking for. This hauling Barola was made at because she realized he'd never
What's-
been up there.
Nikki and Joyce.
Too fast.
Too much to say.
It's B branch.
You didn't, before you said something the other day, and I never put the connection with golf.
Really?
No. I can't think, he had a brother there. I can't think of his name. He had a funny name. His
I remember
brother.
golf.
Golf is one of those guys you never forget. It should be.
No, I remember him well. Wasn't talkative, man.
Here. Joyce, Norris and Joyce Masters. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Masters. This is my boy. There's chicken in the road here. About to meet his maker. street. Yeah, that's coming up. Beautiful little rock part there. You know, this place would be filthy for Tipton's if Field had to move north.
Done it over.
Turn that crew of his loose down here.
He populated this place. That crew, 11 boys up there.
All their, here's Googe, commissioner.
Sheriff.
This is Toe River down here. We'll get right down here. Well, that was a shortcut over Red Hill. Let's go on shortcuts.
Favorite songs there. Next one, let's go yours. How you doing, Barb?
I'm trying. It's rough.
Lumber along the road. Kids must be home. This is the street also. I remember that one. A lot of streets up here. 35-mile zone up here. You know what that means, don't you? Come up on Metropolitan, downtown Tipton Hill, North Carolina. Whoa, Vern.
Lumber truck.
Whoa, Vern. Appreciate you slowing that thing down a little bit, Buster. What's he doing out here?
I appreciate you slowing down.
That's for sale, Ron.
That long road.
Tipton Hill School. Right. Yeah, forward. We'll pull one here. That's down right now.
You're not gonna be afraid. His love will guide you all the way. Take up your cross and carry on His word. The strength of rain. Rise up and hear the call. The Lord is calling one and all.
Get silent. Okay. I get it now. Wait a minute. Back up a little bit.
There you go, Vern. Got it.
He's calling to us now as our life is journey. We must listen close and follow His way. His word will show our faith in everything we do. Jesus calls upon us now to
You got a gymnasium in there, Ron.
rise up,
Got a shot at something.
rise up.
what's this? Hold it. It's a Tipton plant. Good job, Ron. They might need a. Some cows, you might want to feed them.
That's where we got the hats.
Got some boys out in the front porch. You stop and say hi, Ron?
There's skids.
Tipton United Methodist Church. That's funny to see that, doesn't it?
This is Tipton Hill. I think this is where Pop wants to come to.
Norman Tipton on this. I'll tell you what. Yeah, he must live there. He's got 3 signs down there. Got another pickup truck on my tail. I'll tell you, there's so many pickup trucks around here. Ed Tipton is up here at the top of the hill. Stopped and visited him one time. We had a good talk with him. He didn't remember Field.
Field kept a low profile.
I
think that's what's coming through, isn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't have enough smarts to ask him about
You
Harm or Ike Lewis.
It's about Harm, Tipton, Ike Lewis, and everybody knows them.
Right there. That's Ed Tipton's house.
Nice house.
On the mailbox, Ed Tipton.
Some people do feel. Boy, Ed Tipton doing, didn't he?
Look at this cabin down there. I'm gonna move them.
Who knew him? Ed Miller?
Ed Tipton back there.
Isn't
You saw.
that neat?
Now this takes us right over to Pigeon Roost. We'll go down the hill and get down next to the Toad River and the Litchfield Railroad.
There's some twisty roads around here. These all follow the river?
Yeah. Everything follows the river here.
There's a lot more development around there, can't there? Development.
Yeah. I don't know who'd live here.
Although Ed Tipton says everything's changed so much.
Let me ask you something, Ronnie. If your last name wasn't Tipton, would you be here today?
Pardon me?
Got a point there.
You wouldn't.
That's got a point.
What did he say?
My last name wasn't Tipton, it was something different. Would I even be here today?
You wouldn't be here.
Well, I guess not because I wouldn't be married to you. And you'd be here with whoever your wife was.
No, I mean, he wouldn't be looking at this area. There's nothing appealing here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
In other words, Jane's Princeau is probably not going to come up here to take a week's vacation. Look at this area over.
No, my daddy covered the country, but we never got to visit.
Here's one of those little hollers that we went up, Ronnie. This is called Brummett's Creek Road.
Yeah.
Let me just run up there real quick.
Okay, this is Brummett's Creek.
Because you'll read this a lot. You keep running across Brummett's Creek. Brummett's Creek's over there in the old valley. And this guy is calling me up to Brummett's Creek. So I'll go up there.
There's very little traffic around here, but you got
Probably
one on
from
your
back
tail.
there at Look for Glory. He's following you to see who's taking this picture. He's not picked up his shotgun though.
He wants to know if I'm hauling drugs up here.
Yeah.
Dead end. But that could be the Mount Like Lewis buried on right there, Ronnie. That's Pigeon Roost up there. As you look down that valley. Oh, is that beautiful?
What is this steep mountain he's buried on? That one up there?
Oh, it's over there. I'm sorry. You can't see it. Turn in here.
Oh, is it, was it the cloud? Yeah, I see it. That's what Ike
Road. He's all the way up. You're looking at this real estate guy that may help you.
Oh yeah. I didn't see any ads for real estate at all around here. That must be local.
Come up with Pigeon Roost. Now this, I think this is it. Around the corner. Yeah. That's Pigeon Roost around the corner here.
Pigeon Roost.
You see that bridge here? It's going to be Peterson General Merchandise. Riverview Recreation. Then your Whitewater Empty here, hon.
Okay. Now this is the
That's Pigeon Roost there. The car coming out?
coming out.
Yeah. This white car?
That's the bridge property members.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull over the side here and we'll get some pictures of it. I might have his name carved in there somewhere. Who knows?
And that's the Toe River.
That's the Toe River, yeah.
Does he remember that? Of course.
Oh, sure
See
he
anything
does.
about it?
Yeah, he talks about the Toe River. Let me turn around. Wait, I'm gonna go down here and turn back.
We're almost supposed to flip it over backwards. I thought if we didn't fall out, John, I thought we were going to flip out of it. The truck was going to flip over. I figured that guy had been up in that truck before, so he knew what he was doing. But it was the incline. It was so steep.
How does your brain keep up with your words running?
Probably turn around just as fast.
Now, I'm gonna go down here to Flat Bottom Creek Road. See, that's where Harm lived down here. Pop, let it come this way.
Uh-huh. I slept there, so I talked all of this.
I don't know how your brain keeps up.
I've even had first time I can remember that happened while I was smoking someone. This is
I
probably-
think we passed.
Over by Jake's store, if you go to the right there, honey.
No. No, that takes you over to Poplar. And back over the hill
Oh, that's right.
to.
No, this is
Irwin.
I was getting sleep.
When we
And
came
is that
down
where
here.
Floyd Peterson is up there?
Yeah, Floyd Peterson's out there.
Okay.
Right, I think we went past it.
Past
what?
what?
Flat Bottom Creek Road. Cause then we come out here and turn left to come up here.
Yeah, I can't see because got the glasses
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, he's out in the back, you couldn't see, right?
Oh, yesterday, no, I couldn't. And now I can't because I got these, I have to have a glass on there.
That's the bridge.
That's the bridge.
There's Pigeon Roost Bridge right underneath of it. Pigeon Roost comes out right down it.
That's Pigeon Roost up there?
Yes, Pigeon Roost up here. Okay, go this way.
This way. Okay. There it is. We're going to bring Mom and Pop back down.
Now, I don't know if you can see over on that wall over there.
We're going to park them up there, right?
You went down. I go up. You see on the right where the steel goes into the wall. There's 1914 there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Embedded in the wall. You might not see the middle.
Yep, hold it. There it is.
1914.
All right.
It's a little firehouse here at the bottom of Pigeon Roost. It's a volunteer fire company. On the left here. Here's Pigeon
There's a tire in it. Somebody threw the tire in it. There's a tire in the creek. It's a little hard. Get rid of it hard. We got somebody on the porch here? There's an A-frame. No one was asking talking about these A-frames.
He's talking about it.
Because every time I went by an A-frame, he had to talk about it, but I didn't know what the point he was going to make.
To use. Raymond used. Oh, that's John Tipton's. That's the old store. Remember? That's,
oh, it is?
And then Britt Tipton, his son, took it over. That's the store right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that building came down.
No, that's the one. Same one.
Now what's that river over there?
That's the Pigeon Roost Road. We just crossed it.
Oh, we just crossed it.
Yeah, we're not on the road. It keeps crisscrossing back and forth. It's up the hill. We're building a new house down here. This could be your house. Jim Walton. A little too close to the river for me.
Tell me about it.
You want yours close to the river, you're on the high side. You're into that Tacoma Falls disaster.
We get the full view of this Pigeon Roost here.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Christmas trees, cash crop. That look like thin lips. Thin lips are up here. You know, all the temples don't have any lips. How'd you like that one, Mom?
That's a nice
Like
one.
living that one? Another one.
Get some moisture on that lens.
Still on the Pigeon Roost.
This is Gertie Barnett's house. Gartha Barnett. That's such a, it used to be a store.
Shame.
Yeah. I asked Ed Miller yesterday. He said, yeah, he's still alive. No, he can't talk.
What's in the back of the bed?
He sits out there in the front room there. He's right inside that door.
That's all. So that's the Pigeon Roost Creek.
I'm gonna shout my wife where that school was. He said it was a nice school too. We haven't been up Bird Creek Road. I just took one up there. Stream on the side of it.
Just a little fixing up, that's all it needs.
License plates packed in
This door.
Appalachian Real Estate. Bird Creek Road. This is how you can go over to Harm.
He's gone into new, that's fine.
That was hot. That was good around. What's like to there? What's your shit now? What's your shit? Driveway number? Couple out there on the porch. Ori. Peterson. Paul Peterson.
Is this a dead end up here?
No, it just keeps going up the hill. Hey, Whitson. Gene Whitson.
Missed it. I don't know, you think they made a mistake going up to Pennsylvania?
That's not one of the old ones. You heard that water going down. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful.
Mountains back there.
Oh, that's a holler, right?
There's a holler. That's what you call a holler.
It's not a
Pickup
Whitson.
truck in the front yard.
That's Whitson.
Missed it. I always go right by it. Missed it.
Well, that water's flowing down that
Pigeon Roost Creek. This is still Pigeon Roost Creek?
Bird Creek.
Look at that modern place.
Perfectly managed. Let's just keep going here. What's this? Mountains.
That's the kind of stream you have. Look at chickens out there. Wet chickens.
Chickens.
There's a Christmas tree.
Big pen.
There's where the hogs are.
Go shoot on there and load them up. You ever see me shoot them?
Oh yeah. Still not running.
Oh, Ronnie, look at here. Look at this old homestead.
This is probably where they were.
Ah. I gotta find out who lived here. Oh, hi, this is great. I don't think there's anybody in there. I hope not. It might be. Yeah, it sure looks like it's lived in, doesn't it?
Just a little run down.
That had to be here when my dad was here.
Go sleep. I'm tired myself. Aren't you tired, John?
I don't know how you, isn't the adrenaline flowing? You'll not see prettier country than this. There's a pile of coal right up here. You want some coal? Help yourself. There's just cropping up. Here's another one up here. An oldie but goodie. It's Bird Creek Holler, and there must have been some birds up here. Let's see, I might recognize some of this. There's cow. No, you gotta get the cow there. He's behind the house there.
Now this is probably where it was. Yep. They zoom in. I'm getting the rain right in the window.
Yeah, this is the Bird Creek Hollow Road. It just keeps going up in the mountain here. Imagine blacktop in this.
Probably wasn't blacktop before.
No. I mean,
I bet that's why they say it's different.
well, the door's open. I'm seeing the end of the bottom.
Doors open, lights on. Pickup trucks out in the front yard. Where's the shotgun?
Nice little house.
See how they run that into the house?
Were they running in the house?
Water in it.
Oh, they had a tank.
There's a nice little collection of cars here.
Tires, pickup trucks.
They should run out of parts and need a washing machine.
Here's another mole. Nice. This This is kind of like a turnaround up here, I think. I think we have worn our welcome out. Now look what's ahead.
Except if you look at the camping part, you need a four-wheel drive, especially in the what a cute little mailbox.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Where's that?
This little mailbox. Come on, that truck was there, my dad's.
Bet it was. That truck right there, folks.
Pop, you remember that truck?
Right there. This one in here. In fact, that was probably his. Well, no, it could have been.
Yeah, this is great, isn't it? It don't get any better than this. Wish you were here.
Well, now we'll have the race coming.
Barbara doesn't want to spend the rest of her life up here.
Well, I see how to move back. You can't convince Barbara to move back here.
Barbara live up here. She's the name right there. Right there. You got a shot of this place.
Look at the hubcaps on top of the side of that building. That's great. There we go.
There's a tank or something on the
Do a zoom in the living room, huh?
Didn't do a hole in the wall. And this next house down here is neat though. Your mama would like to
Little barn.
Your mama would like to see how this next one is going. Once you get past this garage thing.
Oh yeah, it's nice and dark.
This right here?
It's here.
Right when you go around the corner, you see it. You got little hens and chickens, Mom's had our front house.
Yeah.
Still floating up
Well, I
there.
don't understand what this is. What's all this here in the front? Oh, that's
It's
okay.
here
With my
for the
glasses. Oh,
garden.
I see. Okay. I can't see with my glasses on.
Let's stop go up and ask them if we could film them out in the garden.
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, they put that little turnaround up there. You can get up through there probably. You had a four-wheel drive. Yeah. That's first thing collar. Now you see the smoke rising up off the hill down here, right? We're going to spend look up on the. See it coming up there?
Yeah.
It's probably dry enough. You can ride it on the fender now. You want to try it? Toasty.
How long did they get building permits before post an addition here?
Building permits.
Probably not.
They've done a nice job out here, Ron.
Oh, isn't it cute?
Looking for the owner.
That's kind of private there. I got a feeling this one two guys better than Paul Peterson.
The blacks up here.
Well, we can't find any white owners.
I'm breaking up this neighborhood. Usually when the price is lower, the price is lower up here.
It's not like they're going. Freebies.
There's no freebies up here.
Back down to Pigeon Roost, up Bird Creek Collar.
This sounds pretty good, John.
This is really nice. This is not lived and died that easy. In fact, it's clearing up. We could maybe go up to the cemetery.
No.
We can see if Mr. Renfro's there. He went up here. He went up here. No, I'd say
It was in the road.
it was in the road over at Irwin.
There's some mighty fancy bridges around here.
Remember I went up this door, honey, and thought it was Gertie Barnett? Knocked the door down. We were having fun up here yesterday. Arnie was sitting on the car back there beside the
Try not to fly out.
Whoa, Vern. Now that was the same school bus. I wonder if they.
Now you see him
You
run
don't
up?
think he goes across over there, do you? Yesterday I did not see him
You don't see him going up. You see him
going up,
coming
but I
down.
saw him coming down. Over there's where the school. Let's see, is that where the school is? No, that's not where the school is. It was over there, honey. It might be in over there. The school, the old school. Since they used to play ball out here. Yeah. Pigeon Creek School. See, this barn's been here a while. It might have been one of those buildings back there. There's a little road bump twisting up the holler up there. Now, he knows all these people. Astros. But he wanted to stop and talk to them.
How long has it been since you've been up here? It's Christmas trees.
He didn't say. It was 20 years since you've been up that Lewis's grave.
It's a nice looking Christmas tree. I'll tell you that.
Here's Joe Vernon on the highway.
We just passed it.
Yeah.
It's not different this time. The sun is out.
A lot of people live up here. That's where that old woman was.
There's a modern now. Look at that rich soil. That's rich soil. This is Pigeon Roost. Here's the chocolate.
It's it, honey. It's like Lewis's place on the right.
This is where Hester's daddy is.
Right.
That house right there?
Hester grew up.
He must have re-signed it.
Probably, yeah.
And up here is where you go up the cemetery.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't get a good look at like Lewis's place. Okay, here's where you go to the cemetery.
I mean, it goes forever. It was.
Oh, it just, yeah, that's not near as steep as it gets when you see right there.
You take this right in the left.
It twists back and forth.
No, it went into a line there, right? The
Left.
left.
See, I missed that like Lewis's place. Because I was concentrating on it. But that makes sense. That's where he lived. He's very top of the hill.
Yeah. You
Now,
said that was his house?
now, let's see. How did Field meet Hester? How do you figure that out? Mike Lewis lived over here. You own a lot of the property. Isn't that what we figured out? He owned a lot of property. But Hiram, Hiram lived some other place, didn't he?
Hiram did what?
Lived some other place?
It's right on the other side of the hill.
It's the other side of the
You
hill.
go up, if you go up Vern Creek,
Yeah, see, I got messed up. I thought he lived up Pigeon Roost. Because Ike Lewis lived on Pigeon Roost, and that's how,
right.
can we sort of figure out where
Let me show you on the map. Wait a minute.
Field
I
lived
want
on
you to
Pigeon
figure
Roost?
this out, right? Because you don't know what
Can you figure out where Field lived?
The relief map. Oh.
And you just park the cars in the front lawn, right? Now that's got a new siding job, you have to say that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that and
That, now it's old. You might remember that, Ron. Pop, I don't think well, see, I didn't know who Ike Lewis was. I remember him saying anything about Ike Lewis.
Oh, I have.
He thought,
I asked my mother, but nothing about her. I remember a Sally, so she told me Sally was in Parabelle. I just remember something.
over the stove in Ed's kitchen, there was a hole in the floor, on the second floor, where
I remember that.
the heat would go through. And we were supposed to be in bed, and we were dropping spit down on the stove. That was hitting the stove and spitting. You
I
know?
wasn't involved in that.
Yeah, I was. And you big drop of spit and go down and hit the hot surface, and spit would bounce around. You know.
Uh-huh.
And it bit the door came open, and the bottom of the steps was in.
What did he say?
Well, I remember he scolding us.
Who was that?
Probably me and Janet.
Yeah, see, it was a different age group. She was your age group.
Right. Barbara was Isaac's and Sis was yours. And we didn't get out of our age groups.
It's funny about that. Your bud and sis never messed around like that.
Yeah, he's still laying there.
Did you see him in there?
Yeah, he's laying there right beside you.
I didn't see him. Was it to my left?
Yeah, 5 feet to your left. He's real small.
Oh, I saw a bed there.
Yeah, a little blanket there. Yeah, he was underneath of it.
Oh, that's awful. That's terrible.
Their house was old and tiny and stuff, but it was clean and neat when we were there.
Yeah, yeah.
Which makes
Now you can be poor and clean. Oh, I didn't realize that, John. I saw a bed there. Because somebody was in it.
Yeah, he was laying there.
And what's he have, cancer?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You just take care of the road, huh? You still coming down Pigeon Roost Road?
Yeah.
Quite a bit here. Got that stone wall. What's that, Barbara?
Mr. Street.
Uh-huh. It's good cash crop. Seatbelt ain't good. Strangle me. If I try to turn, I can't turn. Lock something.
A strange little building.
Here's the famous famous railroad trestle.
Yep.
Pop used to drop rocks off cars on this railroad trestle. There wasn't rocks down here.
Okay, see anything coming? Nope. Let's get in there. Oh, some family in Greenville wants to sing at the Lower Pigeon Roost Church. Oh, I think you'd like to hear mine.
Oh, but that's soil.
I'm in.
I'll help you.
Oh, look, there's a nice farm. And you got the smoke coming out of the trees above it. Now, this is a one-lane bridge here, so you're gonna have to bring, yeah, this is where the train would stop right here. There's Toe River, Yancey County.
Where's that?
See, I can't see my glasses on. So,
Hey,
nope.
this is the one, honey, where we went to the right to go to Jake's.
Yeah. This is the county line. Now, see, we're gonna jump back across the county line here. It's my turn to take the bridge, so you just wait a minute here.
I haven't been across this bridge before. Now, what are we in Yancey County?
We're going right across the Toe River, we're going to Yancey County. Near this bridge, this is where you just read about earlier today.
Yeah.
Near this bridge is where Bertha Bailey, or where that grave was, Joseph's buried at. Remember you read that to me? Toe River Bridge.
Yeah.
Here, Bennett Bridge Road.
What did you just say again?
I don't know about that, Tom. I got that little...
Yeah, because you see again that little map I gave you. Where's that sucker? That has marked on there where Bertha Bailey lives.
I can get it out of my suitcase. See, I put everything in a folder and put it in the suitcase because the spray's going to all slip around.
Did you get a sign of Mitchell County there?
Yeah.
Was she in this county or the other county?
Bertha's in Yancey County.
If she's right over the Toe River, then she's got to go right around the other county.
It's Peterson. See, it could be up on these little roads here.
Well, I got a phone number.
That's what they call one of those flag stops in the train. Stop at relief. Now this is going to go down to Green Mountain. This is where they get the mail now.
That's a big area to be able to see mailing addresses.
Let's say there, Joneses. Here's a road there with a stop sign. Arrow, or is that Underwood? No. It's picking up that smell like wires are burning. She holds out to me at home.
Are all your gauges?
Yeah, I'll keep checking the gauges. Temperature's alright, battery's alright. Green Mountain Beauty Shop.
You could probably stop along here one of these older homes and ask somebody what she is. They probably know right what she is.
Yeah, she lives in Green Mountain. Is this where we are, Green Mountain?
Yes, down here around the bend is Green Mountain. We'll go to the Green Mountain Post Office.
Well, they... Parkettes, does everybody know it's Parkett?
Oh, they're burning down there. She might have been back up that road there because it's back over near.
post office. Back it up. Can you back up a little bit?
I can't.
Oh, here. That's all right. I got it. Okay. What's this? O.C. Whitson. Okay.
Welcome England.
Well, that's cool.
There's a couple old men in there.
It probably does the same stuff he has in there. I mean, the same.
Get all stiff
This
up on
is Jake.
me there.
This is Jake Tipton. Jake, let me see that tobacco he had there. He wanted to know if I wanted some of his tobacco, and I told him I don't chew tobacco, but you know, this is Mrs. Tipton right here. You ever see one of these? Well, he'll show you in a minute. That's like on TV.
Oh,
Here it is. Yeah, here it is. This is called Kentucky Twist. He said this is pretty good stuff.
Oh, I gotta go this way. Can't get the light.
I don't think I ever tried any.
Why don't you try some, John?
Nah. Maybe Pop. Maybe you want to? You think we ought to take him a piece home?
Mr. Tipton's being hospitable.
Yeah.
You should at least try a piece.
Yeah. How about show him? Let him look in there and
Okay.
see. Now he's going to show you your picture.
First name?
Ethel.
Ethel.
When were you born?
John? John, that's your grandmother's name.
Huh?
Mother's name is Ethel.
Oh,
Ethel
is it?
Hickman.
When were you born?
The 20th of June in 1913. So I'll soon be 81 years old.
My dad was born in 1921.
He's 85.
Why? You look so healthy.
You remember
How do you
Hiram,
say that?
Hiram Tipton?
No, I don't
Who?
remember.
Hiram Tipton.
Harm Tipton.
Hiram Tipton?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, he lived over on Flat Bottom Creek,
Yeah.
up in that hollow up there.
Ethel Tipton, now you got a smile.
Now, would you?
Okay.
Aye.
Hi. Owls. See it up there? This is my version of the airplane.
I was just gonna say, I've seen it.
The side of the hill, they don't come tumbling down. And I think it's time to go because it's raining. Got a little respite from this rain. We're heading home. Oh, look, wait a minute. Corrected. No, I am.
Okay, this is heading to Burnsville now. County seat of Yancey County. There, I want to see all day is Tigerville.
What's that?
Tigerville is where you get the chicken fried rice. Now pay attention, it's 5:20. See how long it takes us to get down here.
John,
Huh?
this book I'm reading about this lady doctor.
In fact, I'm gonna reset my miles.
Yeah.
Here, see how.
For
Yes,
about
ma'am.
18 years, she worked in the wilderness in Wisconsin with this man doctor.
Uh-huh.
And listen about his horse. His faithful family horse, Barbara.
Barbara, that's a nice name for a
and
horse.
listen, an extraordinarily educated mare who, when her master fell asleep at the reins, would stop dead at a railroad crossing until he awoke. Another of Barbara's talents was to make her own
Graveyard.
way home to be stabled when the doctor found it necessary to remain with the case overnight. What are we looking
I
at?
think there's a there's a little fenced-in graveyard right on top of that hill there.
Oh, is there?
Those cows up there.
Yeah, there's cows up there.
Huh. We're a little far out now for it to be that one, though, isn't
To be what?
it? To be the one that you were looking for.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we're heading down to Burnsville now. We're out in Tipton territory.
Anyway, when this doctor,
This stream here,
Too much of a stream anymore.
it's swollen. Yeah.
when he had to stay with a case overnight, the next morning, or that night, the horse would go on home. And then the doctor's father would put
Take
him out, the
somebody's
horse
getting-
out in the morning, and should go back to the same place where she'd been the night before to pick him up.
Huh.
And she,
Well, that's
she
why
remembered.
Barbara's in that way.
Yeah,
They
right.
have good horses.
Oh, that's right. Same name as Barbara.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he turning you around back there? Barbara?
Pardon me?
Going around all these twists and turns?
I can't hear you.
Is he turning you around back here going around these twists and turns, or you get used to it?
No, you don't get used to it, no.
This stream's getting a little bit big now.
I noticed.
Yes, it is getting a little deep.
There's a place for sale, Ron.
Is it a pigeon house?
Oh, that's a living house there.
It's getting muddy looking too.
Peterson Bridge Road. See, this starts getting civilized down here.
Before we leave, can I go talk to some rednecks? You didn't have your nap, did you?
I'm gonna be the closest thing to redneck you're gonna talk to now the rest of the trip.
John thought I went in place. Where were we?
We're in Green Mountain with the Whitsons. The Whitsons didn't like us.
Where was Barbara?
Barbara stayed in the van. No, she was in there.
When I asked those girls I could talk, because I want to hear a redneck talk.
No, she wasn't with us there.
Where was she?
She was back in the motel. That's where we were going to go down and get Astor. I got lost.
Oh, I see. But John said you better watch what you say. Some people might take that as an insult.
Yeah, it's just like the black people don't like to be called black. No, it's not black what is it? Anyway, the Appalachian hybrid mountain over here peeking over the top.
I got that seatbelt on again. It's strangling me.
Red Hills to Johnson City, 30-some miles.
And Asheville's only 30-some miles?
Yeah, Asheville's 38 miles, I guess, 35 miles.
And how far is Asheville from Greenville?
So take us an hour, honey, get from Asheville. Asheville's about an hour, I guess.
I can't hear you.
Greenville to Asheville.
About an hour. Maybe it's
Coming out of Asheville, about 10 miles below Asheville. Right now we're 58 miles from Pigeon Roost. And we're about, I don't know, not 50 miles. Probably about 50 miles from Greenville. So it's over 100 miles.
Wow.
We're about 30 miles from Greenville. Coming another couple miles, we're going to hit the South Carolina border, which is right at the top of the mountains, and then we'll come down.
I see those mountains in the foreground. That's all about this out.
Well, that's where we're going to worm our way through it, and then when we start down, it'll be in
Over there.
South Carolina. This is I-20. No, this is not interstate. This is just Route 25 from Nashville to Greenville. It's a nice drive. 4 lane all the way. All country driving. Beautiful.
Those mountains that separate North Carolina from South Carolina.
Right, that's the mountains there.
It's nice and convenient the way they do that between states, like Tennessee and Tennessee.
Well, that was a natural border.
Oh, that's why they do it.
Back then, they didn't sit down and plot it. They said, well, we'll take it to the mountains and you take it from there. Now, this your last chance to buy some cheap cigarettes, right? Lots Creek Road.
Uh-huh.
so there's the medium strips.
What's that strip up through the mountain?
This is the medium strip here. It's wildflowers up in that.
Video strip. It's beautiful.
You get over near Raleigh and it tulips. All kinds of flowers.
Gigantic flower beds, nothing
Oh,
else.
huge flower beds.
All
And
around each bridge.
all the bridges are that way. See, there's some wildflowers there. I start down the hill because we're in South Carolina. We just came off the top of the mountain. And again, the top of the mountain is the boundary between North Carolina and South Carolina, and North Carolina and Tennessee. And we'll have a long 6-mile hill here going down.
Not one of those windy ones like it is up in Mitchell County, is it? We already went through Asheville. That's right. There's the mountains of, what do you call those mountains? Piedmont Mountains?
Yeah, there's a little upper Piedmont here.
This is South Carolina.
See, South Carolina. It's my wife and I's favorite place.
But this is
Well,
sort of
the
off the
foods
beach.
are
It's called the Thai and I. It's Thailand food. And it's out here, it's squirreled away in the country, and nobody knows it's here.
I thought these places were located along Tomaine Alley.
Not this place. No. Now this is one of those places you got to be going there to get there. Just don't bump into it. You know
What?
You got to be going. You got to know where you're going when you get there.
Oh, right.
You don't care as you drive by and say that's a nice place to eat.
No, you'd never stop in.
No.
Just if you saw it, you'd go the other way.
In fact, it's right up here on your left. There it is, the Thai and I. See it? Little post office.
I would ride right by that.
Yeah, you wouldn't think to eat there, would you?
No, I would.
And when we leave, you'll say,
That looks
you don't
like
know why.
a homemade sign, too. In fact, I'm still not sure if I want to eat there. Hi.
I'll go on inside.
Are you taking me on to the bathroom?
Well, I'm going to show you where it is. They got bathrooms right here, a little different than down in Philadelphia. Keep going. There's a cat. Now keep going. That's the kitchen. Don't get confused. Right there.
What's with all the cats?
Right here. Right there. Yeah, that's it. Make sure you lock the door.
See these cats here?
Yeah, that's their cats. Hurry back. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Are you gonna fix my supper tonight?
If you quit digging dishes.
I'm gonna get your babies out there too. You don't mind your picture being taken, do you? Huh?
Huh?
You don't mind your picture being taken, do you?
I'm not good at it.
I'll play it back for you, you can see it. Oh, this cat's just having a good time. It's had supper. See, in the south, they just take it a little easy. So over here, he's not too worried either about anything. See, these cats are too well fed. And back at this restaurant here, they get all they want. Uh-oh, here he comes. He's coming out now. Feel better?
I feel up there.
Alright, let's go eat. Wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, good. Alright, I already got the cook man at me.
You want to use it?
Huh?
You want to use the bathroom?
You think I use that bathroom? You're crazy. Did you notice the other door coming into it? Oh, it's coming out of the kitchen. You never been in there, somebody walks in on you, you won't go in again. Isn't this nice and easy?
Oh, so this is what it feels like to be on the end of it.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Gotta get a haircut. Hey, you can't do a thing with it.
I was sitting over there, but I saw her starting to do the thing. That's why I moved over there.
Are there Thai cooks in here? Or they just
You know what?
Thai cook? Is it a Thai cook?
Yeah. The,
I've
wait,
never been.
the girl that's going to wait on us is half Thai. Her mother's Thai and her dad's
They're pretty girls.
beautiful girls.
Their grandson. There's sure. He's recently, he's pretty sick. He's had a major heart attack. So, yeah. I've known them for years. They come to church.
Yeah, this is a good dose to me. It really is. Because it does make you feel
That little red.
Yeah, it does.
Here she comes. I'm gonna get her now. Huh?
We'll get it because we'll watch it when you go back. We'll watch it when you go back.
This is some of the Oops, caller. Hi there. How you doing, honey?
You guys see that new T-shirt? That's a perfect fit. I like that color on you too.
Have a
I think
T-shirt.
that goes well.
Come on.
I don't know if he's trying to tell you something there with that.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
You met her. You love Uncle Ronald?
Yes.
Pretty good guy, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Good photographer?
Huh?
You good photographer?
Better than you.
Cut it out. You can't hide behind me now.
Huh?
You can't hide behind me now.
Oh, she can do that pretty easy.
Looks like you're all ready for bed.
Yes, I'm ready.
You always wear jewelry to bed?
My necklace?
What you call Ike's boy? And I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. And this is my little friend Kathy. Kathy has been living with me now for 4 years. And we've known each other for 5 years. Kathy's mom's pretty sick and not able to take care of her anymore. She had a real bad heart that she got. So Kathy stays with us, and she'll be 21. When?
June 10th.
June 10th. Why is June 10th so special?
Because that's your birthday.
And we share a birthday, and we have a great big party, don't we, honey?
Well, this year I'm sure we will.
It's a bad year for me because I'm going to be 50. She's going to be 21. And I don't know how we're going to handle that one. But anyway, Kathy's got a job. Where do you work, honey?
I work at Philo, which is a grocery store.
All right. What do you do there, honey?
I'm a cashier.
She's a cashier. A good one, too. She worked there how long?
A year and 2 months.
You're a real rich girl, aren't you?
Not really rich.
Well, tell them how much rent you pay. I want you to show them. I get a hug every month for rent. Ooh, real special. See, that's all I need. Anyway, Kathy's been in school. She goes to Greenville Tech. She's helping her mom right now. She's going to get back to school pretty soon. Tomorrow, where are we going?
To Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia. Why are we going to Atlanta, Georgia?
Coca-Cola factory.
We're going to go down to the Coca-Cola factory. She's going down with a couple other girls. And a couple guys, too. But they're going to ride in another car. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow night you're going to come home, you're going to a birthday party?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. You're going to go to somebody's birthday party. Well, Kathy, I love you. I'm big. Living with us. And when are you going to leave us?
When I'm 50.
Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is the lawnmower. And that's grass you're walking in. When it gets up to your knees, we gotta cut it. Bale it.
This is Bear.
I wonder if I wonder how that video would look if you were pushing the mower at the same time. Let me close this door here.
I want Pop to see this, that you're doing yard work.
Huh?
He doesn't think you're doing the yard work.
I do this once a week for about 4 hours. That's it.
That's plenty.
This is Grandma's garden here. She's got some flags over here. I guess, what do you call those?
Irises.
Irises. And they're about done now.
They're beautiful.
Right over behind her here, and our neighbor here, she's got asparagus planted here. I don't know if you can see it there. You see it? See right here? Down here, Ronald. Over here. See down here? She's been nursing that for 3 years. What I do is I come here at night and pick it before she does. And she hadn't figured it out yet. I just keep telling her it takes about 10 years to get your first batch. Hey! Ah, she caught me. I just tell him I come out and pick it at night when you're not around. It's real good. You got a nice garden here. You did a lot of work here. Really nice. Oh, I didn't even see that. You could sit underneath that and drink iced tea. These are my neighbor dogs here. They're real nice. They don't bark much. Yeah, they don't like Ronnie. That's what they're barking about. They can smell a Yankee. A mile away. See? All right, let's go here. This big old holly bush here. Got berries all over it. See these little berries? These little berries taste just like wintergreen. You want to try one? Here, eat one, Ron.
Here, Burns. Let's try this one, Burns. Let's eat some weeds.
You see how big that thing is getting? Can you pan out on that?
Sun. The sun.
Over here. The sun. If the sun's in your face, turn around, okay? Man, you think I just learned that in grade school.
Who trims this holly bush?
Well, I did one time. It got big like this, and I just got frustrated because I'm on the grass. It pricks me.
Is this a stray dog?
So, oh, what do you mean, a stray dog? It's a bear. It's my baby. Don't go by him. He called you a stray doggy. She's a lady dog. She's a sweetie. Hi, say hi to Ronnie. Bear, where's your ball? Go get your ball, honey. Go on, get your ball. Go show me how you catch your ball. Where is it? Bear's getting too high. Go find your ball, honey. Go get it. Go on. I'm not going to get it for you. Go find your ball. Go find it. Over there. Under out the dashboard. Daniel, get your ball. Right here, you want here. Come on. Right here. Come on. Ready? Ready? Throw the ball for you. You gotta bring it back. Listen, you gotta bring it back to me. You hear? Get it, honey. Get it. Didn't see it. Go on. Go on. Daddy, go on. There, bring it here. Put it down. All right, let's do it again. Now catch it this time. Get it, honey. Come on. Come on. She crazy. Come on. Put the ball down now. She got the little iris. Is that what the iris is on? Over here. They look like iris. And ivy in here.
No, that's spiderwort.
Oh, okay.
Iris.
What'd you call it?
Spiderwort.
Spiderwort. I don't know what flowers in there.
That's a Virginia spiderwort.
It's a dogwood tree.
It's a wildflower in Virginia.
Yeah. This is our specialty here at 21 Dagenham Drive. We raise sweet gum balls. You ever eat one of these suckers? Boy, they taste good going down, but a couple days later sure does hurt.
You got to take some of this up, plant it up there. My mother has something to compete with those maple things she gets in their toes and everything.
Well, you know what she could do? If she's moving out up there, she could plant a bunch of these on the property just before she moves. You gotta curse the neighbors.
Wasn't that good news this morning?
Yeah, it was. I hope they...
I get Mom pop down Pigeon Roost to that area, one of those hollers, get them up one of those hollers, they'd be in heaven.
And these should probably grow up there too if she really wanted one of these.
I don't think Floyd Peterson would be too appreciative of that.
This is a crepe myrtle tree. Now it's not blooming. It'll bloom in June. It's beautiful. It's a South Carolina tree. That and the palmetto tree. A palmetto tree isn't something you put in olives either. Okay. My dad one time bought me a real nice tilling machine. I came in here and I till this when Grandma lets me, but she plants all this stuff and it's hard to till, but I get around in here.
It's a beautiful irises.
Aren't they? Those big old flag iris.
These are
What? Oh,
they're snapdragons.
Oh, snapdragons, yeah. And then over here, look over here, Ron. This stuff's been here a while. These are tulips that are done.
Hey, we got parsley here.
Yeah.
I love the parsley. Well, look at
Use
the
that
parsley.
for potato. Bear, get out of there.
Oh, you can put that in a lot of things, John.
Cool.
You did a little baked chicken. She's walking all through the parsley.
That's all right. That's what I trained her to do. And kill the flowers. And then over here, she's got all kinds of different little, they mum bushes, I think.
Mums.
Yeah. And then, what's that over this hairy looking stuff?
Lavender.
Lavender? Yeah.
Mom has that. That's lavender.
Yeah. And then these are some more of this stuff that just grows.
That's ivy.
Ivy. What's that over there?
That's sweet acyllum.
Well, you know all your flowers, don't you?
I think so.
That's an old dahlia bush that doesn't have flowers this year. What are these right here? This is colander, is that called?
That's white bordered hosta.
Well, excuse me, I didn't mean to step on your toes. And this right here, sweet williams.
Sweet williams. They're biennial. They bloom every other year.
And we have all, listen, we have everything.
I think you touched on something your brother Ronald knows about.
We got everything.
You've seen the dump site all this week, haven't you?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that. I want to tell you, and I want to show you something special we grow over here.
I'm walking in the sun here.
Something how special we grow in the south.
Now you know what this is, don't you?
Come here. What is it? Oh, what is that?
Dusty Miller.
Yeah, come here, I'll show you something. That's something we grow a lot of. Now, Chris, you're walking right in the whole field of it, but that's where the dog.
Can you tell me about this?
Yeah, this is her place, and you want to kind of get out of here. No, that's good enough.
Pop has a lot of that. The neighbor dog's giving a little treat.
Yeah. Well, Bear, come on here. Bear keeps it in the same place, so we don't have a problem.
Bear doesn't come out.
On the wall here, we got a firethorn bush. It just keeps going and going. I keep
Oh,
cutting it
firethorn's
back.
beautiful.
That's what happened to my screens here. You see where the wind blows them?
Firethorn's beautiful.
See how far they've reached all the way over there?
He takes care of all this, John. Seriously.
My grandma does.
She does a real nice job.
I don't do it. Now over here,
Who put the railroad ties in?
I did. Here's one of those picky bushes again. I hate those.
Holly.
things.
There's different types of holly.
Yeah, and this is a nice bush here. I can keep it trimmed way back.
Got me on that one. I don't know what that one
Yeah,
is.
that I keep trimmed way back. These this is that creeping juniper
Exactly.
ground cover. And then these bushes here, you see these big ones?
This is good. It holds the water in. You see this?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
That's my. These bushes here were all the way around here. I tore them out.
How's that? Boxwood. They're good.
Now let me just back up here a minute. These azalea bushes, I've been here 18 years, and that's the size they were when I moved in. By keeping trimmed back.
They're
You
beautiful.
can trim bushes, you know. If you don't, and if I didn't trim these bushes, you wouldn't see this house right now.
Bill's going to be watching this. He's going to say, listen to that, Ron, because I never trim bushes in.
Who doesn't?
I don't. And they're all
You
legged.
know somebody else that doesn't?
Yeah, I know.
Your father. I can trim them.
John, that looks like boxwood. Those azaleas. That's
Yeah, they're
azalea?
azaleas, yeah.
Now,
Red, white, red, white, red.
Do you do a hard trim on them?
I keep them the same shape. Twice a year I hit them.
When do you trim them? This is some information for me.
Well, I trim them in the spring. I'm sorry, in the fall. And so they get a little growth for the spring because they got that
early
bloom.
fall,
And then-
September.
Yeah. And then I'll do is to trim them here in about another month.
Oh, right after the bloom, before the buds set for
Right.
the fall.
Right.
Good.
This is monkey grass. I'll cut that twice a year.
That's
Cut
good.
it right
I
to
like
the ground. Cut it down right on the ground. That's why they take over. You can see it's creeping. The always needs to be pulled out.
And you cut
right
it to the ground?
I tip the mower in the lowest setting and take a shaver down.
One of my favorites, Veronica.
Is it? You know what this is? You don't know what that is because you've never seen one of those before.
No.
That is a dwarf crepe myrtle.
There's that something.
Again, you won't find those in the north. That's a South Carolina tree. Crepe myrtles are beautiful. Ron, this street is covered with them. In June they bloom, and this is beautiful right here.
Well, mine is not last in the north because I hear a lot about them. You know what this is? I love this.
What's that?
Candy tuft.
She has some of that in the back.
That's beautiful.
These are petunias. Right here's petunia.
No, you know what that is.
Yeah, and I don't know what this is right here. Here's a nice one over here, Ron. Look over here.
It's an annual. Name's right at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, my grandma and I have a running battle with this flower bed right here because she doesn't
Why?
want me to throw my grass clippings in there.
Oh,
And so that kind of challenged me to throw them in there.
that's right. I built those dirt and gravel on mine.
Yeah.
In the wintertime, he's getting that snow out, cleaning the drains out. And I said, I got flowers there. But that
Well-
Veronica in the back is good.
Well, we don't have much trouble with the snow around here, so we don't have that problem. This is dogwood tree. This tree is about the same size it was when I moved in.
Get a
Right,
picture of the house here.
right here.
Yeah. What do you do with a tree? You trim that back too?
No, that tree has stayed that same size. I mean, I'm sure it grew a little bit. In 18 years, that's about the size it was when we moved here. It's a dwarf dogwood tree. That pine tree is the last of 6.
Uh-huh.
The last one we had, when Hurricane Hugo blew it over. Landed right between 2 houses, didn't touch a thing.
Well,
I'm real
that's lucky.
thankful for that. Notice a nice paint job on my gutter. That's south. We gotta have a little. They have an ordinance against junk cars in the front yard, so I figured I'll let my paint peel off my house, and then I'll feel more at home that way.
We'll get a close-up on that. They do have an ordinance against junk cars in front of your yard?
Yeah, they have zoning ordinances in this township. That's why if you look up down the street, how many cars you see are cars that are moving, or movable.
Well, John, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, I do too. Do you think I want a junk car sitting there? see the skylight I had put in on the roof? That goes into the kitchen. You get some light in the kitchen. The basketball backstop, that's gets the morning sun. It fills that whole kitchen up. And in the afternoon, the sun will get down behind the house and it won't go, you know, won't heat up the kitchen in the afternoon. We ain't got it off yet. We'll wait a couple more months, we won't have to take it off.
Well, this tape was nice and professional up until then. And what we got here? I thought there's an ordinance against.
No? Well, I don't think my neighbors liked it in the front yard, but I liked the nice concrete slab I had underneath of it. And it wasn't on the hill. And so, but now the kids don't use it as much as they used to.
You might mention that the temperature today,
Warm. It's about,
it's nice and breezy. Seems just about right to me.
85 probably. That's a pin oak tree. You see that big tree? That was the size of that dogwood over, and we moved here. And you see I keep the limbs trimmed. Now, Grandma likes them real low to the ground. You saw the pine tree.
I was going to ask you about the pine tree. I like them low to the ground too. What happened to those limbs?
You know what happens when you get them low to the ground? Are you on?
Yes.
Well, look over here. Come on, I'll show you why they trimmed that way.
That's the first plane. John, plane.
Oh, there's a plane up there.
Plane.
That's the first plane we've seen down here.
It is.
Now this tree, you see, now if you look up, you see the big knots on the side where I've cut the branches off.
Well, that tree looks fine. That branch is
I
trimmed
pruned it,
off the bottom.
but if you look down underneath that, what do you see all over the ground? What do you see here? No, stop right there. What do you see? You see green grass.
Yes.
You look over there at that pine tree. What do you see? Green grass. If that tree wasn't trimmed back, it'd be dead, nasty brown pine cones and needles, and it kills the grass. In fact, it looked just like
In the sun.
it looked like that right there. Now you like that? I can't convince grandmother of that. Don't get hit by a car. Neighbor?
Oh, there's that little puppy dog.
Yeah, he's the one that stole my paper this morning. See how the grass won't grow under these trees down here? You got to get some sunlight under them. Now, if you just go.
Puppy dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a shot on that tree and just kind of go around. Just turn around 180 degrees and look at the difference. Yeah, look at the difference. The grass will grow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
I'm learning something too.
You got to get sunlight under it. If you don't get sunlight, then
It's real green.
yeah, I got a fellow at church. He comes out here every couple months and fertilizes with cow manure. No, not cow manure. He uses chemical, one of these turf companies. And you can see the difference there between the two. Now she does her own, but she doesn't know what time of the year. I mean, she doesn't have it professionally done, so she wastes a lot of stuff. If you don't put the right kind of fertilizer on the right time of the year with the right kind of moisture,
There is a difference.
there is a difference. She spends every bit as much money.
There is a difference. Look at this.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before. You see right the line there, the telephone line.
Yeah, she it's not like she neglects her yard. She just doesn't put it on at the right time. But I'm not gonna tell her all my secrets.
And what's he do twice a year?
He fertilizes 4 times a year, but he uses different times a year. You got to use different kind of fertilizers. If you use it at the wrong time, it just wastes it.
Now look. Look at this. She's got all kinds of mixtures here.
Yeah. That's another thing he did for me. I had 5 different kind of grasses in my front yard, including scullions and this stuff right here. This is nice. You've probably seen this before. This is a broadleaf weed. And he told me, he says, look, I'm going to put weed killer on your yard. And I said, well, if you kill my weeds, all I got's mud. And sure enough, he killed everything, and it was worse. It was the biggest mess you've ever seen. And he put some, what they call Rebel 2 grass seed. Real hardy, sturdy, grows in the south real well. Doesn't need a whole lot of water. And he killed all the weeds, and now I don't have a bit of onions. Don't have any weeds.
But do you get any birds on your lawn? It's not one of those dead lawns, is it?
Any what?
Birds looking for worms and grubs and all that. Right on your window.
Oh yeah, they're out here all the time. There's a lot of worms in here.
such a healthy lawn. Well, how much that cost you?
It's only $10,000 a year. It's real cheap.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad, is it? I mean, I don't have anything else. I don't have a car, but I got some green grass.
You don't have any responsibility. Anybody to take care of?
Right.
Running towards the Pigeon Roost.
Well, I'll tell you what else is nice. I used to be able to mow this grass in 30 minutes. Now it takes me 4.5 hours. Isn't that nice? That was smart, wasn't it, Vern?
Like you said, it was thrashing wheat. So we got the newspaper this morning.
Yeah, we got this. I think the dog got the first one. Grandma's told me this morning she thinks the dog's stealing it. She's probably right.
That little dog over there.
Yeah, he comes and gets the papers.
Does the paper end up on the ground here?
Well, the reason I think she says that because there's a whole stack of them over there in his carport over there. And they're all one same day.
Can we give that little dog some attention? I feel sorry for it.
No, Ronnie, no dogs. Okay, you can't take a dog home with you.
Oh no. All those stray dogs we saw yesterday.
Well, listen, I got work to do. I'm gonna go cut my grass, and you can go on inside and rest.
Well, I got to do the constitutional. I haven't done that yet.
You gotta do what? Come here. Go ahead, you walk it.
They get the grass going. They'll be doing good, won't they?
Yeah, they will. As you take these pictures, though, keep your eye open. There's a big German Shepherd lives over here. If you see him coming, lay the camera down and run like a scared deer, because he gets you. It's a nice little rock garden, isn't it?
I can tell you don't like that vine. I tell you that right now.
Oh,
That swallow up the house type.
no, that's real nice. They keep it trimmed real nice. It's
Do you have any
beautiful.
kudzu down here?
Yeah. Oh, there's not on this yard, not my yard, but there's kudzu everywhere you look.
I'm trying to take some up to Mom and Pop. Get some
Take a
kudzu
little
up
piece
there.
of that. It grows 4 foot a day. It'd take you about a month. You'd have it properly covered.
It's pretty.
What are these right here? These snapdragons?
That's snapdragon. That's a short form of snapdragon. And
Oh,
then
they're
they
beautiful.
have St. John's Fire, but it's a white version. Usually St. John's Fire right next to it. See
Oh,
they-
right here?
No, right next to it there. Here.
Oh, here.
Right.
See, I wouldn't tell the
But
difference.
that's a white version. And there's the red. Normal is red.
Now, isn't that what they call cockscrow back here?
No, that's different.
Comb, not cockscrow.
Yeah, cockscomb. I knew what you meant.
Why did she tie those back like that?
Because it looks ugly laying over,
Oh, yeah.
but you leave them up, and it nourishes
That
the
makes
bulbs
sense.
for the next year. But she just doesn't want flopping around the ground.
I cut mine off.
You can cut them off because you said it didn't make it much difference.
Yeah, now what's this right here? I've seen these.
That, John, let's take a close up of this. You are now looking at Mom and Pop's favorite plant.
Is that the chickens?
No?
Yeah.
The name escapes me right now, but I got it for them last year and they love it. That goes all, and when nothing else is blooming in the fall, it's got the prettiest, oh, the name just escapes me. It's hardy, it looks good, it even looks good after some blooming. It's got the prettiest pink blooms and it's just covered with bees. No, in the fall, and it's covered with bees. You want a plant that's low maintenance, it looks pretty. That's the plant you get. Pops, you plant them.
Pollination from them.
Pops, you plant them up in the garden.
Got some geraniums
You know what this is in the front?
right here.
That's Pop's favorite plant.
What's that?
Second to that, because that's his first favorite plant. That's portulaca. That's like a wild rose. It's
I've heard of that
portulaca.
before, yeah.
Now you know what that is in front, that purple plant?
This here?
All right. What's the plant in the back?
Back here?
This plant here. What do you call that?
Oh, geranium.
All right. What do you call this?
I don't know.
That's a wild geranium. That's what you find in the woods, and that's what I have grown in the woods wild.
This is a nice way she has a little log here. Make it look like the woods. Growing wild.
And that's lantana back there. It's creeping lantana, and that'll get real long. That little red plant there.
Uh-huh. That's pretty. You know, I didn't realize how much work is done here.
But this,
There it is.
you want
There's
something
your-
good.
there's your dog.
Hi, buddy.
Put that sucker down and run. No, he's not. Hey, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. You know what she's looking for? Huh? She's looking for
What?
something to eat. I always give her a cookie. Oh, what? She will.
And always cool.
Now I saw. Listen, this dog. Let me tell you what she did one day. A lady was walking her little teeny dog up the road on a leash, that sweetheart here went out and tried to eat her alive.
Oh my gosh.
On
Well,
the
she's
leash.
protective of her property, but evidently
And-
she knows you.
And the
So.
lady was trying to get the little pup up,
Mhm.
and that dog was all over her.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't believe, and see, they let it run. That's the problem.
This, you know what that is in the corner, don't you?
Yeah.
Give a whiff of that. That smells wonderful. Some of them don't have too much. That's a peony.
Peony. Yeah, I had those up in New York.
Dang, I can't think of this, but I'm telling you, John, I advise that strongly. It comes up by itself. It's an annual. It looks good all year round.
I don't do flowers.
I'm going to ask your grandma about that. What story is on that?
Yeah.
Why she doesn't have any?
When she goes, I'm seeding everything. It's going to grass. Because now, if you look at my neighbor in here, Ron,
That's what you're going to have?
his yard is clean. He doesn't have a lot of.
It looks good too, John.
Yeah. See, he's got some of that monkey grass, or not monkey, that green. That's it.
Looks good. It's low maintenance,
Yeah.
but it looks good.
Yeah. And he's got a nice yard.
How's his grass doing? Look, there's something I can do on this grass. Let me know.
No, I don't. I'm going to start. This is my exercise for the week.
Okay, you got a pattern down?
Yeah, I got a pattern now. Is pull the trigger and run the mower.
Well,
That's
John,
how-
John.
That's how I'm gonna work on this. Okay.
Okay, Vern. We
Watch this. Watch this. All right. You ready? Got a shot of that? Okay.
got it. We'll throw this on Victory Guard today. Thank you, John Tipton of Greenville, South Carolina.
Try not to get a picture of this. I'll take the roost connection here.
Hey, Brother Buck. My battery went bad in mine.
You have more than one battery?
I went and bought another one.
How much it cost you? Because I had to buy one too. Mine went
44.
bad. How much?
44.
Yeah, it's 39 plus tax. I don't know. You must be in a bad light there, right? Because you look a little haggard.
Well, I'm a little haggard.
Let's get you in a better light here. Oh, it looks the same wherever way I go here.
Yeah, a little rough.
Okay.
You know where we gotta go sometime?
Where's that?
Vanity Fair.
Where?
Maybe next week. I'll take you a look.
Oh yeah. Put all sizes.
They're made in America, they fit for me. They got the size 7 over there and the size smaller. That's the last fold. American made. With the 3 holes. Huh? Well, Ike, you have one of these? Ike, you love one of these. Ike, you love one. Yeah.
He came in there and he got someone on the phone. He says, we have real Tiptons here. We videoed him. We talked to Charles Tipton. He said, yeah, the Tipton Family Association in America. And we stopped at a gas station, which was called, this is the name of it. I think I was going to get died. By the way, we're going to do something that we didn't do. I forgot to do this. Yeah, it's funny when I was doing this, some of those old people, I wanted to test the video. When this one guy's place, flashing time. What is it with them? His son bought it for him. Then went another one, don't know how to run it. If we wanted to see how the video looked as we were doing it, this is Father's cousins. But the flashing time, they can't even set the time on it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I turned this on, he sees the red light going on, he goes, I said, say something, Burkett. He went, you're scared to death. You people scared to death, they see that red light.
Yeah. You know what a lot of people do? They put black electrical tape over it. It scares people. They just stick a piece of, because it doesn't really do anything.
That's an idea.
A lot of people, a little piece of, and you can't see it because it's black, same color.
That's a good idea, because I noticed even when John was doing that to me when we were in this restaurant, it does sort of...
Yeah, they look for the light and they're in there and they figure it's off and it ain't off, it's on. Because it's...
I think what does it's the blinking.
It's a blinking, yeah.
It feels like you're being radiated.
Right.
So, what do I do now?
Plug that in, that way you don't need the battery.
Yeah, so I'm not using the battery, let's see.
There's 2 ways of doing it. One is through here.
Let me see. By the way, we found out we didn't need a VCR to play this through the TV. I went to Radio Shack and the woman was trying to sell me all these things, and I think I can do it with this.
Yeah, you can do it with this.
And she said, oh, I don't know. I said, well, it does other things. I think you can do it with that.
Right here.
Yeah.
Out to in on the antenna.
So what I do is I plug this in.
Yeah, you plug that in.